Most people would disagree with me when I say that image of a person is more important than that person who he is from inside. Most people would say that it's more important who that person is from inside than the image that he portrays in the society. But that's actually not true. Why? Because nobody is living with that person 24/7 in order to know who he is from inside. And this is a fascinating thing about self-improvement journey. People just judge you on the basis of how they perceive you and what image you portray. It's very, very important to portray yourself as a high value individual so that whenever the opportunity pops up in your workplace, people just automatically think about you and hand over that opportunity with you. If you are the person whose image is of a person who is timid, who is shy, who doesn't speak in group presentation, who doesn't ask for anything, not even a help, then you would be the last person who would be handed that opportunity when it pops up in your company, in your workplace. That's why I always tell guys to dress properly, to groom yourself, to take care of your fitness. Of course, being healthy from inside is utmost important, but you need to portray yourself as a man, as a person who can take on that responsibility, who is strong enough to take on the responsibility and the challenges that it comes with. That's how people are going to trust you. Because if you are big and strong, if you're charming, if you know how to talk, if you know how to articulate a particular message that you have in your mind, then it's much more easier for them to hand over the opportunity with you, because you seem like a person who is capable of handling all those responsibilities which comes with that opportunity. If you dress like a person who is high value, if you speak like a person who is high value, if you conduct yourself as a person who is high value, then people will eventually treat you like a high value person. You will garner a lot of respect, a lot of attention. Do you think that's a bad thing? No. That's why you need to take care of yourself. How you present yourself around other people. Know how to articulate. Always wear a watch. It shows that you respect time. Do not wear clothes where there is huge logo of the brand that you are wearing. Wear simple, sophisticated and elegant clothes. Has to be neat, has to be hygienic. You need to be groomed properly. Whenever you talk in a complete and concise manner. You talk confidently. You gotta be comfortable in your own skin. You know how to deliver the message properly without complicating it. You gotta smell good. That's why put on the perfume, but try not to overdo it. Have that charming face and a kind smile. Have that demeanor of a person who is there to get that deal done. If you are the person who is perceived as timid, shy, and a person who do not ask any questions in a group meetings, you might be the most hardworking person in your company. But if an opportunity pops up, do you think that you would be the first guy who pops up in their head, in the head of the management? Do you think that they would give out the opportunity to you just because you're hardworking? I don't think so. You have to create an image of a person who is interesting. You have to be likable. You have to create an image of a person who can handle the responsibility that comes with the opportunity. People don't actually know how hard you work. They just are considered with the results. Are you a person who is likable or not? Are you the person who is attractive or not? Are you the person who is charming, who knows how to talk, who knows how to deliver the message fluently or not? That is the reason why self-improvement is that much necessary. When you are in a job, when you are an employee, It does not matter how hard you work, but it matters how much hard you work on yourself. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I'll see you in the next one.